Alrighty guys, this is my 2001 Kawasaki KX100 and I have converted this over to a 2014 through a 2022 KX100. Now, they did upsize to a KX112, but I think this still applies because I don't think they changed any of the body work. So, like I said, this is a 2001. I made it look like 2021. So we went 20 years in the future with this bike. How did I convert it, and what you need to do to convert your own is going to be in this video today. So we're going to start off with the parts list, what you need to find or what you need to buy new. And then we're going to show you the brackets that I made, how I got these plastics to fit up. And then we're gonna close out the video probably with me ripping on this thing a little bit, just past the camera. So first off, what do you need to buy and what do you need to find? So one of the biggest things and the most obvious is a plastics kit. The second thing that you're gonna need to find or buy new is a 2014 through 2021 fuel tank. Then you're gonna need a 2014 through 2021 seat. And that's pretty much it. The wheels on this are from a 14 through 21, but they fit the same as a 01 through 13. The frame is the exact same. The motor didn't change. The carburetor didn't change. The airbox didn't change. Pretty much everything that's big and crucial to this is for an 01 to 13. Now, you might ask yourself, what about the exhaust? Well, the exhaust is what I would call good enough. Technically, it could use a little tweaking, but the 01 through 13 exhaust does fit on this build. So you can keep if you got a FMS system or whatever, you can keep your 01 to 13 stuff. I cannot tell you if 14 through 21 stuff fits worse or better because I haven't tried that yet. So, like I said, plastics, fuel tank, seat. That's going to be your biggest things. Now, the second thing you need to do with this swap is you're going to be doing a little bit of welding. Thankfully, the frame is steel, so pretty much anyone with a MIG welder will be able to take care of you on that. You're going to have to do a little bracket bending and weld a nut on the backside of the bracket, which I will show you in just a second. As I promised, I wanted to take a video of the tabs that I had to make for getting the 2021 plastics kit to fit on a 01 to 13. So you can see when I had the frame down and getting it ready for powder coat, I welded a 90-degree tab on here, and then I used the existing tabs, which you can see are right here, and welded on one edge and made a bracket. So essentially what you got going on both sides to get the shrouds, the radiator shrouds to fit, is you got two 90-degree brackets and one on each side, and then you got two straight back brackets, and that's to get the tank and the radiator shrouds to fit. Now, to get the back plastics to fit, you have to do a little trimming in the back, which you're just barely going to be able to see. Basically back here where my pointer finger is, you have to cut some of that off because the frame is actually too long, and so you got to do that on both sides. And then the last thing that you have to build is, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, but there's a straight tab straight off the frame. You can see this one just a little bit better. Sorry. It's all white, the frame and the plastics, but you can see that's literally just a tab on the front. And so what do you have to do to get this plastics kit to fit? In conclusion, cut off the back a little bit, make 4 tabs that are straight off and use the existing areas, and then 2 tabs that are 90 degrees. You can see one of them is probably 3/8 of an inch away, and the other one is about 1.5 inches, and I can measure that really quick for you. So Looks like we're about 1.5 inches, and as promised, about 3/8 of an inch over here. So yeah, those are the tabs that you need to do. My best recommendation to you is to take my idea and design, and you have a rough start to that, and then mock your tank up, bend your 90 degrees, weld them on, and then drill a hole from the outside with your tank and shrouds on, and then eventually weld a nut to the back side of it. So every bike's going to be a little bit different, right? It's, you know, how many times has the bike been crashed? Has the frame tweaked at all? And all that stuff. But it can be done. You guys have seen it. I'm going to throw this thing back together, and we're going to go ride it around really quick to conclude this video. Hey, I was just throwing together this voiceover quick for you to show you just a little bit of me putting the bike back together. So throwing in some of the bolts into the tabs that I just showed you to secure the gas tank down, getting the seat to fit up correctly, and putting it all back together, pretty similar to how you would put a 2014 through 2021 KX100 together. Everything fits pretty good. I just wanted to finish out this video and say thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped you with your potential 01 to 13 conversion, and enjoy the little bit of two-stroke sound at the end. But thanks again. See you guys next time.